Good morning. Today is day 3 here in Halong Bay, and I've been trying to find a motorbike for the last like 12 hours and I haven't been able to find one. And a lot of the motorbike companies have been saying how they've been running out for the day, which is insane because they said that it's not even the busiest of the week right now. It is season, but they were saying how the busiest time is on the weekends, and today is Thursday, but Wednesday, Thursday, they all ran out. So I'm trying to go to 𝚐𝚊𝚌𝚎 Island. There's a ferry that leaves at 11 o'clock and it's 9:06 right now. Some companies were saying how because I've only driven a motorbike a couple of times, they don't trust me taking it to 𝚐𝚊𝚌 Island. So here you can actually take your motorbike to 𝚐𝚊𝚌 Island and you have to pay like 100,000 dong, and you can bring your motorbike onto the ferry to the island. So I want to do that, and the last ferry that comes back is at 4 p.m. So we will see if I get one in time, but if not, it's totally okay. There's a couple of things here that I might be able to do. So I'm gonna go out right now, search for a motorbike, and see if I can find one. Yay! Okay, so I found myself a motorbike, thankfully. Oh my gosh. It's a lot cheaper than I had anticipated and thought I was gonna pay, which is amazing. I also got myself some banh mi before I leave because I have a feeling I'm not gonna eat till late again. So, let me pack. Hot, so good, oh my god. I just bought this banh mi from this lady, and this is probably the best banh mi I had. 20,000 dong, 86 cents. Crazy. Alrighty, so I'm all ready and set. I'm about to head out here, but I'm gonna put my camera away because I kind of have to be in a rush because the boat leaves in about an hour, and I don't want to drive while holding this camera and dropping it and then breaking it. So all right, I'll see you guys at the boat, and cross your fingers that I will get there on time. Oh my gosh is all I'm going to say. I got over to the harbor. This is the 𝚐𝚌𝚌𝚎 harbor, and I just parked my bike here. It was seriously such a trek to get to, but I put the bike here. This was actually a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. It only cost me 80,000 dong, which is like not even $4. And there's a bunch of people here. There's only a couple of times where this ferry boat actually leaves, and this one leaves at 11:30. I got here literally 10 minutes before departure time, but it was such a crazy morning so far because when I got to the rental spot, they told me they had a rental, the cheaper one that I was telling you guys about, and that was 150,000 dong. But then when I got on the bike, I realized it was manual. I don't even know how to drive a manual car, so there's no way that I'd be able to drive manual bike. So that happened. I got really nervous, filled up my gas tank, and then I got here, but the maps kept on directing me to a different direction, and it was just a headache. But I'm here finally with 10 more minutes to go. I almost feel like I didn't want to make it out here because I was so stressed and nervous because I heard that the roads are not entirely paved and the bike is quite big actually, so nervous, but I'm just glad I'm here. I'm planning on staying until the last ferry that leaves at 3, so I don't know if I'll have enough time. The boat just came, or the helicopter, whatever that is, and it's about to take us out to 𝚐𝚌𝚌 Island, so I'm gonna get my stuff to go because I definitely do not want to miss this boat. I realized I forgot my camera cap in the hotel. Oh, my life is falling apart. Just kidding, not really. I'm just being over dramatic right now. Alright, I'm definitely the last person out here, so I need to get my stuff and go. Okay. 𝚐𝚌𝚌 Island, here we go, bye! Okay, come on, took my ticket. And that ticket was like deep in my bag. Oh my gosh, close the gate. I'm literally always last. That thing literally just came in right now. I don't want to go on it. I think there are about 10 bikes that were able to come on here. People bringing their cars. That's pretty intense. Actually, well, let me ask. I didn't give them my key. I'm so stupid. I just realized I forgot my freaking bike. I just paid for it. Okay, I'm going. He's yelling at me. Now I'm officially the last one on the boat. Come on. Oh my gosh, they waited for me. Okay, I'm just glad I'm on this boat and I don't have to move. But it's crazy, there's huge buses here that they're taking over to 𝚐𝚊𝚌𝚎 Island. There's cars. There's about 4 buses here, 5, and 3 cars and 2 motorbikes that are going to the boat. Island. Crazy. And it only cost me 80,000 dong. I wonder how much it costs these buses to get across. Now we leave. Peace out. Wow. What? I'm so mindful right now. Alright, I'm gonna make my way up to the top of the ferry. Oh my gosh. Freedom. Oh, there's an even higher top. I might actually go all the way to the top. If I can. Yeah, I can. Oh my god. I'm gonna be chilling next to the captain. I'm gonna sit right there. That whole entire bench is like for me. There's a good amount of people over here. But you know, actually, I was asking a couple of people out here if there are any specific tours because I was getting a little bit nervous on getting around the island, and there doesn't seem to be any tours going to 𝚐𝚊𝚌𝚎 unless I'm just not aware. Unless you rent your motorbike, and I think that's the best way to get around the island. I know there are cars, but then there are some roads where they're steep and bumpy and rocky, so I don't know, but there's only one way to find out. Question. On this boat ride so far, there's been so many cruises here with rooms. So I think you could just rent a room on a cruise and the cruise would just take you around the island, which is pretty cool. There's been quite a couple of cruises that we've come across, but the thing is it's weird because no one's really on the cruises. So maybe they're going to go pick people up. We have officially arrived in 𝚐𝚊𝚌𝚎 Island. So now it's time to get my motorbike. I was trying to fall asleep, but that obviously didn't happen. And of course I'm left. All the boats left. I mean, all the buses left already. I'm finally out of the ferry. I just parked my motorbike out here, pulled it over to the side of the road because I need to figure out what I'm doing. So I think I'm gonna go over to the national park first. It's 12:35 and there's no way that I think I'm gonna make the 3 o'clock ferry. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to also try to find a place to stay. I'm on like 75% battery on my phone, so hopefully it lasts me some time, but I'm gonna put my camera away because I don't really trust myself yet to vlog while riding the bike. So I will see you guys over in, what did I say? 𝚐𝚊𝚌𝚎 National Park. I just made it over to my first stop at the 𝚐𝚊𝚌𝚎 National Park, but I just need a second. I got Oreos earlier, so I'm just gonna chill out, eat the Oreos before I actually go inside. That was a nice little break. I just got into the national park and they were saying how it takes about an hour to get to the top and then another hour to get down. It's 1:20 p.m. So if I go up and down, I definitely will miss the ferry. So I'll figure that out later. Entrance also cost me 80,000 dong, and then parking for my bike cost me 10,000 dong, and it's really empty. It's interesting because there's so many people on the ferry, but there's like no one out here. I saw like one other couple here and that's it, but maybe that could be a good thing for me. Definitely also wore the wrong shoes. I wore sandals today, but I'm excited to see the views, and thankfully it's not raining right now. And people were saying how you should try to come to 𝚐𝚊𝚌𝚎 when there's no rain because it'll make the entire experience a lot more different. so I'm definitely going the wrong way. I have no idea. There is like an end to this trail. There's no one really around here, but I'm just gonna backtrack. It's so bad I'm wearing shorts and slippers. I feel like I'm gonna get a million bug bites out here. So I don't know exactly where we are, but I should probably follow this map. Okay, I found it, yay. It was just right behind the shops. This is literally what happens when you're traveling alone with a directionally challenged person. But thankfully that there's paved walkway over here. That's so pretty. What is this? Wow. Wow, look at these little huts. So pretty. So I just started the trail. I've never hiked in sandals before, but there's always a first for everything. Follow the orange railings. So before coming to Asia, I was actually a little bit nervous exploring the nature alone, because I know I joke around about it, but I feel like sometimes with directions in nature I'm so bad at, but I love it the most. And I prefer traveling in nature over many things. But so far not too bad, I guess. But thankfully I have this camera and I downloaded Google Maps offline in case I get lost. Okay, there's 2 intersections already. I don't know which one to go to. All right. Like the sign is telling me go, but it's not telling me which one to go to. I think it's that one. 800 meters. Kim Jiao, 100 meters. Nyo Lam, 800 m. First of all, your girl is like a waterfall. Secondly, it's 1:57 and I want to say I'm about halfway there, but I just want to take a break and show you guys the views of this place. So it's nice because this trail has a lot of orange railings, so you won't get lost. And honestly, hiking in sandals is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And it's not too bad of a hike. It is steep though. It is steep. So what I usually do when I hike is I'll sidestep. Hence, that's why I'm always on the Stairmaster if I go to the gym. My bag is like, I don't even know how heavy it is. If you have been going to the gym, it's not as bad as you might think. So I might even get there closer to an hour. Closer to an hour before. And your girl has officially made it up to the top of Nyo Lam mountain. This view is absolutely stunning. I just needed to take like 5 minutes to take it all in. I'm just surrounded by the greenest mountains I've ever seen. It is wonderful. And there's a little town area down straight with a view down here. So beautiful. But as you could already tell, I already set up my tripod to take some photos. That actually only took me like 25 minutes to get to the top. The last 100 meters was definitely a lot harder than the first 95% of it. So, and also just make sure again to not wear sandals and to just wear closed-toe shoes when you're up here. I could just stay here forever. So peaceful, so beautiful out here. And yeah, for sure, I would definitely not make it to my fair. It's 2:30. 3 o'clock is in half an hour, so I guess I'm staying here for the night and I'll figure that out later. And down we go. Another section to this spot that I didn't really realize was here, but I came to the other side. These bugs are so loud. Almost here. I made it. The peak! Ow. Ah. Seems like no one's been here for a while. At least these are not thorns. Okay. Ow. This is why you don't wear slippers. Crap. How do I get up? Okay. Don't fall. Sure. Whew. Okay. The girl made it. with a butterfly awarding me. Okay, backpack it through. Oh. Okay. Gosh. Oh boy. And we safely made it to the top. Oh my god. Whoa, what a day. I also just ran out of water again. So definitely need that. I could just like feel the fog coming out of my skin because I'm sweating so much. I'm chilling for the next 5 minutes or so, go back down and then head over to the bay. The bay! For sunset or scout around and then sunset because I feel like I will take some time to do that. Back on land, that was quite the journey so far. I went to the nearest restaurant and I downed a tea and some water because I'm dehydrated, but I'm about to head over to 𝚐𝚊𝚌𝚌𝚎 because I want to go see the islands. So right now it's 4:13 and sunset is at 6:30, golden hour is at 6, so I'm gonna try my best to make it to the harbor in time, and it takes about 25 to 30 minutes to get over to the harbor, and then on top of that another 15 minutes by boat. So this has been a bucket list shot for a while and I just hope that I can go make it on time, and then after that I will figure out my life, probably get some food to eat because I am hungry, but there's a lot more stores and hotels around that area, so I'm probably just gonna honestly just walk into a hotel and ask them if they could take me in. What a freaking day it's been. I am currently at 𝚐𝚊𝚌𝚌𝚎 and I came here in hopes that I was able to take a ferry over to 𝚐𝚌𝚌𝚌𝚎, but I got there 15 minutes late. The last ferry that runs is actually at 4 p.m. and I said that I wanted to just go for 2 hours and they said that I couldn't, and they recommended that I go take a tour, which means that I would stay here for another day. And although I think I typically and normally would, I just have so many things booked that I don't really want to reschedule, and after this I only have a week in Vietnam left, so every day definitely counts. So if I do plan on coming back to Ha Long Bay and Cat Island, I would definitely plan this trip better. But it was fun and it has been fun. Honestly, I'm so exhausted. My back is like even heavier now. I think maybe it's because I got more water, but I finally had food. I had this noodle beef soup with fish ice cream, or I mean not with, but after I had fish ice cream, and it was exactly what I needed. I'm gonna throw up or two and see what I can get from here, and after that I will have to look for a hotel because I am gross. You know, I'm a pretty spontaneous person, but coming here and staying here has been the most spontaneous thing that I've really done in a while. And normally me, yes, if I had just like a little bit more things like a toothbrush, maybe I would stay here, and conditioner, because I literally cannot shower without conditioner, and most hotels don't have conditioner actually, but I'm just so nasty. Your girl's nasty right now. But I do have to go back to Hanoi, and I'm planning on heading over to Sapa after. I was debating Sapa or Ninh Bình, but I actually am choosing Sapa just because I want to see the rice paddies in the mountains, and I think I might be hitting the end of the season, but we'll see. Alrighty, R2. So guys, I've named my drone R2 because I love R2-D2 from Star Wars. He's my favorite. Like my absolute favorite. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off because I literally cannot focus. Wow, I can't wait to show you guys. swear today has been one of the craziest and most spontaneous days that I've had so far yet. I just checked into this hotel. I don't even know what it's called. And actually, I came here first because I was doing research on best hotels to stay in 𝚐𝚊𝚌𝚎 Bay. And this hostel actually came up. It was called 𝚐𝚊𝚌𝚎 Hostel, but I came here and then the building was vacant. So unfortunately, it looks like they closed down. I'm assuming due to COVID. But when I came here and I asked them if they were 𝚐𝚊𝚌𝚎 Hostel, the lady just kind of laughed and said that they ran out of business or they weren't here anymore. I'm not really sure. But luckily I got in here and now I have a place where I could shower and just get myself refreshed. It's been just a crazy day so far. Sunset was beautiful, exactly what I was looking for. I'm pretty stoked about it and I'm excited to edit the photos, but now I'm just here and it seems like there's a bunch of things to do on the street here. I was actually looking forward to meeting people if it was a hostel. I typically don't really go for hostels, only because I do enjoy my space. But this is the first times where I actually don't have my laptop where I'll get distracted and edit. So I'm just gonna walk up and down the street and see what I can find, but I'm not gonna bring my camera with me because I think I need a drink or two or three. And I'm just gonna leave this bad boy here. But thankfully I'm at 72%. I went the whole day and I haven't even used half my battery. My phone, I'm at 50 also. But today just has been a crazy day. But until I get to the dock, I think the ferry runs at 9, but I want to say there's one at 7:30, I don't know. But the thing is, my bus back to Hanoi leaves at 11, so if it comes at 9, get there at 9:45, get back to my hotel around like 10:15, 10:30, I have half an hour to pack up all my stuff before the bus comes and picks me up. So gonna be a little bit of a rush, but I don't think I'm gonna wake up for sunrise. Actually, sunrise is at 5 in the morning and I got the shots that I'm looking for, so it's okay. Even though the island is beautiful and there's a lot more to see, I don't know if I want to rush and then potentially miss my ferry back. So overall, these has been my 3 days here in 𝚐𝚊𝚌 Bay. It's been a crazy adventure out here. I honestly didn't really know what I was gonna do, but I think I made the most of it during this trip. And yes, even though I did come solo, I've met amazing and really cool people along the way. And I think visiting 𝚐𝚌 Bay and 𝚐𝚊𝚌 Island is doable if you're by yourself. And if you're visiting Vietnam, I honestly do recommend that you come to 𝚐𝚌 Bay. There's just so much to do here. The nature is freaking beautiful and wonderful. And I don't think you'll get bored. It's just so amazing. Amazing nature in Vietnam. I love you so much. But if you haven't done so already, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe onto this channel for more travel vlogs. It's been about a month since I've been vlogging like this, and so far it's been really fun. I've been really enjoying it, and it keeps me busy and distracted from kind of experiencing loneliness, to be honest, while traveling solo. So, okay, getting off tangent. All right, I'm gonna go wash up now and walk around, get myself a drink, and enjoy the rest of my time here in 𝚐𝚊𝚌 Bay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Safe and happy travels, y'all.